Alright guys, welcome back again. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm talking about Negril Jamaica. All the activities are down there you can do on the west end. If you haven't seen part 1, check out part 1. Today in part 1 I spoke about Rick's Cafe, parasailing, Margaritaville, all of that nice stuff. In part 2 I'm going to be talking about Skylark Beach, ATVing at Campbellton Mountain Adventures, as well as Blue Hole Mineral Spring. Alright guys, so get comfortable. There's a lot to talk about. Campbellton Mountain Adventures, which is actually in Logwood, Hanover, but it's 20 minutes out of Negril, so it's actually closer to Negril side than it is closer to like the central Hanover. Now, this is not the first time I went there, and I went back. Delgado, as always, big up yourself, much love.
It's good to have you back, Amanda. Welcome
guys,
again.
This is Delgado.
Yeah, man. I'm not branded today, guys,
everything.
because, you know what I mean? Welcome, Amanda. Guys, you need to roll with Amanda and touch down at Campbellton. You know what I mean? Today gonna be lit. Amanda, show them what going later on. Cool? Good vibes.
I went there with the ATV, the 7 mile swing, which is kind of like a Bali type swing for those who don't know. And we have it all in Jamaica. We have it all in Jamaica. So we don't even need to travel. But yeah. They also have a small weed tour that's going there. They do hiking as well, right? The sunset and the view from up top is phenomenal, right? It's phenomenal, right? Pulling up, you're just like, where am I? But then you see the nice container that says Campbellton Mountain Adventures. You know, you're right, you wait. The one thing I love is that the ATV, it's lengthy, which is, I like that. You know, I really like that. Again, depending on which package you go with, and this is the price list right here, depending on which package you go with, then it might take some time. So you can get a good hiking, ATV and the swing, or just the ATV and the swing alone, or if you just want to hike alone, and you get a complimentary coconut with it as well, and some photos, right? Now the ATV experience is one like no other. It's probably the first place where I went ATV before and I went back. So that actually says a lot. I love the fact that it's off-road, right? It's like your ATV, you're riding the ATV through a farm. You know, it's ruggedy. It's, you know, you kind of feel like that sometimes. And I love it. It's wide open. You go straight. You go like, it's like you're going through the jungle or the Amazon. You go down, they have a little river dam thing. You go, you spin around that, right? You spin around that. And then there you go uphill to where the swing is, right? And then the 7 mile swing. It's not for the weak of heart. 7 mile swing is not for the weak of heart, you know. If you drop, that's it. Before you even do any of these activities, there's a waiver you have to sign, right? So they're not liable. Just like our Rick's Cafe, let us read all of their rules. They're not liable. But the adrenaline, man, when you do the swing, goes in and then out and in again, amazing. And the sunset is next to none. Here's some clips to have an idea of what it's like. Just here's some clips to have an idea what the ATV experience is like and the different areas, right? So you're right. So you have the straight stretch, which you can't just burn up the road, right? You have the straight stretch, right? And then you have like the Amazon feel, like, you know, jungle type thing. You're just trees. You look to the right, you see a cow. You look to the left, you see some goats. Yeah, and then you have the open area that I like. I was like doing donuts and attempting at least to do donuts. You know, I love that. It was just me and the cow that was there. He was just watching me the entire time. He was watching me the entire time. Yeah. And then you come back up, you go uphill, and you rev it uphill. No. What do I suggest? I suggest, or maybe Delgado, you can get some gloves. Or if you have like a pair of gym gloves. I wish I brought my gym gloves, because holding on to the hand railings, yeah, you get con. No con. No man no want no woman and feel there and have con on it. No one know all that. You know? But outside of that, I don't have anything bad to say, to be very honest. You know, again, walk with the essentials, the off, the sunscreen, the lip balm, the hydrocortisone. Walk with it. Never go wrong. Alright, so Delgado, big up yourself. Willie, big up yourself. Same way, the entire team, big up on yourself. Right, I really enjoyed my experience, guys. I love Jamaica. Right? I am in Hanover Lagoon, Hanover. Guys, Campbellton Adventures. You have to come and check it out, right? This is the best off-road ATV I've ever done. So if you're tired of the restrictions that trucker have, you know, and you know, the one bag of line up and you want to open area with a big nice farm, check it out. Oh God, that was amazing. I love it. Alright, Blue Hole Mineral Spring, right? Blue Hole Mineral Spring is in Negril. It's in Negril. What's one? I don't know. It's 20 minutes from Negril, so yes, it's in Negril. Another nice spot where they do a lot of diving, a lot of jumping, you know, people jumping out of trees. Full of that in Jamaica. Full of it, right? Now, first of all, go in there and you turn off and you're on the road, you're just like, dear Lord, is Google Maps bringing me into the ghetto? The answer is no. You're actually on the right track. So the road around there, after a point, like when you're 5 minutes close to reaching it, kind of sketchy, you know? It kind of sketchy, but yeah. So Blue Hole Mineral Spring, you pull up, you enter the property, and they have a nice area you can play volleyball, and there's a pool, and it is $1,200 for locals. To be very honest, I think it's not $10 or $15 for the tourists. I can't remember. It's $1,200 for locals, right? It's not that bad, right? Some days they aren't open, so you have to call, I guess. I never called. Luckily, when I got there, they were open, but they're not open every day. Again, guys, a pandemic, so people are not opening every day, you know? When I went there, I got there, there were tourists there, you know? People were already there. They were jumping in and out of the water. They were diving in, jumping out, jumping from the trees and all of that. And there's an area where all of the jumping and all the excitement happen, right? And so the tourists and them might jump in, footway, frontway, headway. The man them might jump out of the tree, right? Peep this, guys. Check this out. Right? Everybody was jumping, right? And of course, I'm gonna jump as well. So it's my turn. I jump. And some people might say there's only one way in. You have to jump. There's only one way in. And it's a 35-foot jump. Yeah, 25 or 35. Oh, no, 32. I think it's 35. Right? And it's deep, so you don't need to worry. You'll never touch the bottom. And then there's this long ladder to come back up. Now, if you don't want to jump, you can take the ladder, go back, go in. To be very honest, for me personally, that ladder was more wobbly and gave me anxiety more than me jumping into the water. Like it was just unsteady and shaking all the time, right? But you enter into the mineral spring and it's nice, open, and you can swim, you know? It's big enough to swim around. Nobody's there. You swim around the mineral spring. You float, you back paddle it, all of that. Lovely. Love it. Love it. Guys, make sure to check out all of make sure to head over to my IG and check out all of the pics that I have and all of that stuff, right? Now, they also do a weed tour called Gabba Weed Tour. They weren't doing it while I was there, but I did get the opportunity to go up and see the different plants that they have. Now, I don't smoke weed, I don't know a lot about weed, but it did smell good, right? It smelled so good. So if you're looking for a weed tour as well, you can check them out. They have that there. And a pleasant surprise for me was that they have a little duck farm. You know, like a duck pond around the back. And the ducks were just so pretty, well fed. And they look like they were well fed, nice and clean and everything. Check it out, guys. Like, these are the little duckies. They're so cute. Skylark Beach Resort. Now, went to Skylark. I went to the beach. What I like about Skylark, I'll give you a chair for free. You can enter for free. You get a chair for free, and you get one of the little tent cabana things for free, which I think is unique. I love the tent style. Like, it covers you completely. You know, and like on another umbrella, you just have to make sure, say, oh, part of your head now catch the sun, and then part of your legs cover. It's like, you know, I'm a tall bitch. It's hard, like, but the tent, it was just perfect, right? And you don't have to pay for the tent. You don't have to pay for the chair. You don't have to pay to go in. Man, if I did a doctor's scheme, that now I've done a doctor's scheme. So a doctor's scheme, you have to pay for the chair. You have to pay for the umbrella. You have to pay for everything in a doctor's scheme. That's why mobile is so expensive. And I'm a proud Montagonian, but again, I'm not biased. But, you know, now I see that then I'm mobile. But then again, you know, 7 Mile Beach has a lot of these competitions, so they have to make the thing affordable, I guess. Oh, this beach is relatively safe. I would say it's very safe, actually. Reason for that, it's so shallow. It is so shallow. You walk. I walked all the way down to the buoy, and the water was still on my neck. It's so safe. I mean, and a beach being that shallow for me personally is not a beach that I swim in, you know. So, but it's nice. It's safe. It's safe for family outings and stuff, you know. But yeah, Skylark Beach Resort. Luckily when I went, everything was 50% off as well. I went and I got a massage. All right, guys, so this is Skylark Spa. You walk in, you enter. It's very welcoming and inviting. Now, prior to this, I had booked my massage. I know I went down to the beach, and now I'm coming back up for that appointment, right? Booked a 1 hour Swedish massage. That's what I always do. So she presented me with a different scent. So the different scents were Rapture, which is sweet, orange, vanilla, and cinnamon, which is uplifting and it's good for relaxation. They also had Restore, which is ginger and lemongrass, which is good for aches and body pains, and it's also good for overworked mind and body. And the last one was Release, which is spearmint, peppermint, basil, which is very good for insomnia and digestive problems. So I went with the first one, which was Rapture. After presenting me with the different options, we made our way around to the spa area, and this is it, you know, nice typical spa area. They have the bed and everything, and they had the music playing, you know, the ocean sounds, and it was a very good massage. I can't even, it was so good, guys. Oh my god, Anastasia, she did it. Come here and ask for her. I don't want you to ask for anybody else, right? Ask for her and her alone, alright? Anastasia, big up yourself. That was the best massage I've ever had in my entire life. And I try to get a massage like once a month or once every 2 months. Amazing. She massaged my knee cup. You can't imagine that? My knee cup. It was really, really good. And the ambiance to the spa area and everything was really nice. Skylark also has a restaurant called Miss Lily. It's quite popular. A lot of people who go there, they always tend to say the food is good. I never got the opportunity to eat there. That day, I went and got Popeyes. Now, there's no Popeyes in Montego Bay. I am still so very offended that y'all left Kingston and passed Montego Bay and not only put 1 Popeyes in Westmoreland, but 2. So I had to go and have Popeyes. I had to get the chicken sandwich and the chicken strips and all that. And all who want vex can vex right now, but Popeyes is better than KFC, and I said it, right? So I got Popeyes. Another spot I went and I got dinner was Pushcart. They're open from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. I don't know if that was always the case. I think that's what the security guard told me when I asked. I don't think that has anything to do with the pandemic, but their opening hours are 3 to 8. When you walk on the property where Pushcart is, as you reach the property, the scent of the food hits you and it's so good. You're just like, what is that the chef is making? It's so good. What I like about Pushcart outside of the entire setup of how the restaurant look, and this is it right here, right? Besides how the look of the restaurant, which is something I really like, what I loved was that this is a nice restaurant that has authentic Jamaican cuisine. You know, it kind of gave me the Pier 1 vibe, you know. I had the curry goat and rice with some veggies on the side. The veggies was very, very good. It was very good. It was really good. well seasoned properly and soft. That was the veggies that I'm talking about. The most expensive curry goat I've ever had in my life. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I don't go to restaurants to get curry goat, because that's something that's prepared often in my house. That's something I can get a little box food on the side of the road and spend a little $5, not 15, 16 US on some curry goat. You know, it was the most expensive curry goat I've ever had in my life, but it was good, right? It was good, right? But if you're looking for the restaurant type feel for the tourists out there, you want the authentic Jamaican cuisine, Pushcart is your spot, right? What I love about Negril the most is a lot of food options. I felt like I went out and got dinner and got food each night. I never went and got breakfast because the food at the Airbnb was so good. Chef, that callaloo, oh God, oh my God. But they have a lot of, there's so many other places that I never got to eat. Like there's Ivan's, there's so many other restaurants that were there. There's an Italian cafe that I never got to try. Many spots there that I never got to try, right? And I felt if I go back down there and spend another 4 or 5 days in the grill, I still probably wouldn't have tried all of them. There is, I think, Blue Maho, which is inside. The Spa Retreat Boutique, a restaurant at Rock House Hotel that you can try as well. You know, a lot of spots that I never got to go. So I really, that is what I really like. Yeah, guys, so that's pretty much it. That's all I did in Negril, Jamaica. As always, guys, subscribe, like, share this with your friends, share it in your WhatsApp group, share it in your DMs, share everybody, right? If you're thinking of making a trip down to Negril, then share this video with them. If you're worried about Corona, you know, ensure you wear your double mask, take that leap of faith, walk with your hand sanitizer, right? For my rest of my vacation, I went to a lot of other places, right? So, but more so St. Mary's. I'm going to be talking about St. Mary, and also your girl went to Secrets, which is right here in Montego Bay. So check out for the vlog on those spots, right? So ensure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss it. Beach is very... You done, Samantha? Bathroom and all of that, right? This is, they have the sanitation measure. Backside with the room, sorry, cons of the